Duke Onklet is under... Okay, now. Must never take this game seriously at any point. Link, what the hell is that on your head? Oh, Ocarina of Time escape sequence. Do we... no? No? Okay. Where was the sanctuary? Am I supposed to remember this? Because I don't. I'm assuming it's just wherever isn't blocked by plot boulders, so let's just wander. But yeah, I'm definitely getting an End of Ocarina of Time vibe from this, so, final boss form that shows up suddenly when you don't expect it? Or, like, what's gonna happen here? I'm just gonna intentionally go the wrong way because I'm a dipshit. Oh, also fairies. Yeah, the fact that there's a refill room here is telling me there is a 0% chance that A, the object I'm standing on is a cake, and B, there's not going to be a, like, last boss brouhaha. Last boss brouhaha. Really? Fracas, maybe. Wow, did I just waste the fairy? I am the fucking worst at this game, I swear to God. Okay, all I wanted to do was fill up on fairies, because I have no need to have empty bottles. I don't care if I never use them, I'd rather have them. And let's see what we got. Is he gonna split into 4, and I'm gonna have to fight him by also being in 4, or... I mean, weren't you already that? Oh, I have to fight him while small. Okay. I have to say, I don't actually remember the ending of Link's Awakening that much, but I'm getting a End of Link's Awakening vibe from this boss. Because I think that's kind of what this thing looks like. So I'm just going to do this. Or not. Okay, that's fine too. Also, where the hell did Zelda go? Alright, let's try this again. Not quite seeing what I'm supposed to do. Other than just... No. What the fuck are you supposed to do? Ugh. Okay. I am sorting the most amount of sword that I can sword, and it's not doing anything. So I'm gonna start using other shit and see if anything happens. I really doubt it's bombs. I swear if it's the frickin' Gust Jar again. Doesn't really seem to be. It's gotta be something with this arm that comes out, right? Okay. So, what? It's not gonna... It's not the freaking digging mitts, is it? Okay, good. Because I would have been not pleased if that was the case. I have not tried running into it. I have not tried flipping it over. I have not tried playing music. Can sound a beautiful music. Luffing. Luffing. Okay, I'm done. So I'm going to try running into it next. As far as I'm concerned, the fact that there is a shrinking spot and a splitting up pad is not actually contributing to this fight at all so far, so... Yeah. Flip it over. What? But why, though? Why? Oh no, it's wee little beasties. My favorite flavor. I've got nothing for this boss fight. I just don't even know anymore. It is very much a try shit until something eventually works type of boss. Well, you defeated my first arm, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh no! That's exactly what I wanted to not have happen. Oh, but this one's dark, so it's different. What are these? I'm trying to think what they could possibly be. They are the powerhouse of the cell. That's what we're gonna go with. Oh no, I didn't do enough damage. Eh. Sorry, I had to stretch my leg out. I have gotten hit by every one of those lightning bolts. What do you know, I actually dodged one. So I'm still left with questions. Why does flipping over the hand cause it to grow a door in which you fight a bunch of little monkey fellas? Not, I mean, they're very obviously not monkey fellas, I just don't know what to call them. Also, I'm having a pretty good time with these. Maybe I can use the light arrow on them, actually. God damn it, every time. So I'm going to try that. God damn it, no. We do not play by those rules in this house. Okay, light arrows, do your stuff. That didn't really do much stuff, actually. So we're going back to the sword. Come on. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, now that that phase is over with, now what do we do? There's a bunch of little small eyes, which... Again, it's a Zelda boss, so I probably have to shoot them. But I might have to shoot them while small, and I don't know if I can actually do that. Yeah, I don't know. Can I shoot all at once? Is that a possibility? No, I do not appear to have the ability to use the bow. So maybe it's not the bow. Maybe I just slash at it. If I can get fucking close enough. No, I don't think it is. Alright. Let's try Operation Shoot Them While Small. No, I don't have the bow while small. I didn't think I did, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Once again. What the fuck do I do? I didn't think it was that. Oh, hold on. God damn it, I see what it is now. I had been wondering if this game was gonna have tennis at some point, because I don't think it has up to this point, but yeah. Avoid this, and then... There we go. Didn't hit them all, though. That seems very much up to luck. Yeah, I needed to split way earlier than that. Okay, do that. And come on. There we go. Do that 17 more times and you're golden. Are you gonna... Okay. I'm slightly off center. Apparently didn't matter. Okay, now only 16 more times. You know, if this boss had been in a fight area, not like battleground, not any other word that exists in the human, not even the English language, just the human language, specifically fighting ground, I don't know. But what I was trying to say, if this had been anywhere other than this, where there was not a shrinking platform and a cloning floor, I would have been completely screwed, and yeah, poor planning on Vade's part. Also, I am not... Oh, god damn it, really? I'm glad I grabbed those fairies. Probably didn't need all 4 of them, but I mean, nothing wrong with being over-prepared, I guess. Come on. No, I don't have enough time. At least I don't think I did. Okay, do your thing. Nope. That doesn't give you 4? Jeez. Thought it was at least 5. I mean, not a huge difference there, but... Oh, come on. How did that not work? Maybe I was standing too close and I, like, shot it before it really had a chance to exist. I don't know. I didn't let the dick clams form. That was why. Ugh. Yeah, you really don't get much reaction time for that. Like, because you have to avoid all this shit, which is not exactly the easiest thing ever, and then, yeah, you get like a quarter of a second. So, there we go, split up, position perfectly, and there we go. Okay. No! How could you? Oh, yes, etc. And goodbye, clones of Link. You will be missed. You'll be back in a subpar, not like spin-off game for the 3DS. What, are they dead? I don't think they're dead. Meanwhile... You know, I forgot he was a guy. Yeah, usually anything with limitless power does that. Maybe people did die, huh? Not gonna lie, that hat looks pretty goofy. And it's gone. Alright, so with my power, I will remove rocks, I will turn green into blue, and I will move chairs. Oh, and save the people, I guess. That works, too. Look around, oh. Random low health noise for a second there. I'm not really sure what to make of that. That reminded me of a Zelda Classic Quest. How do you know that? Were you watching the cutscene, Zelda? And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. Yeah. Well, goodbye. I'll never show up in another game ever again. Oh, no, don't leave. No, I don't know. I'm being a jackass. I shouldn't be. Also, what is that? Oh, no, I was about to say, is that like in a Epona stick that he's carrying? But no, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be basically what he looked like as a bird. So it's Lord Quacking Stick. Well, bye. And just like that, credits. I think. Yeah, okay. Well, as is tradition for any LP that comes to a close, let me think what I have to say about this one. It was okay. I don't really know what else to say other than that. It is not a new favorite of mine, but any gripes I had with it were mostly... I like Twiggy there. But no, any gripes I had with it were probably mainly for 100% reasons, because the Kinstone stuff was complete garbage. I'm not gonna, like, try to give it any excuses. That really sucked. It would have been okay if they were consistent and if they didn't randomly move throughout the game. So that sucked. But, the actual core gameplay was fine. It was a 2D Zelda. I still prefer the 3D ones overall, but I know there's a lot of people who prefer the 2D ones because they grew up on Link to the Past or whatever. And this was basically Link to the Past, but not quite. Like, it had its extra gimmicks, it was missing a few things, and it was just kind of a variant on it. The fact that it was on the GBA in general, I'd also say, was a hindrance, because I don't really think the GBA is that good of a system. The only games I ever played on it that I genuinely was impressed by were the two Metroid games, and arguably Pokemon Gen 3. Even then, Pokemon doesn't really do anything to push the system, so it's only just because I like the series. But yeah, again, it was Rockman Club. Oh, yeah, I forgot it was Capcom. But yeah, when I say that, I don't mean to say that this was a bad game, because it was fun. I'm glad I played through it. It's just, I'm not going to place it near the top of my list of favorites. So, let me think. Now that I've played through this one, I'm trying to think if there's any Zelda games I haven't either beaten or seen to completion. Because first one I beat, second one I've watched Vinny beat, but I never did myself. Link to the Past I played through once a long time ago. Awakening I beat a year ago. Ocarina of Majora I beat a bunch of times. The Oracle games I never beat, but I watched Datai do them. I guess the two Four Swords games I've not really seen much of. Then, let's see. Wind Waker, Twilight, I beat both of those. Phantom Hourglass I almost finished, but just got bored with it at the very end. Spirit Tracks I've seen basically none of, so that's like the only one that would be completely blind for me at this point. Although Four Swords Adventures is also close. Never played Triforce Heroes. I think that's the only other one. Hyrule Warriors doesn't count, but I've played it. So yeah. I talked over that ending bit. I didn't read what it was. It was probably just some, like, oh, will Link's journey continue? Find out in this. I don't know. Basically just the end of every Zelda game. So, let us briefly check out this alleged post-game. What? Excuse me? Can we die from Octoroks first? That's the real question. But no, I don't know if this counts as the post-game, because he just kind of indicated that Zelda was still, like, in trouble, so, let me see what we got here. Oh, okay. Let me take a look at this. Okay, so I don't have 600 shells, so I can't just blow 100 on each of these. But, let's try it out. Okay. I should be resetting for these, honestly. Okay, then. But, whatever, I can just buy shells at the shop if I need them. So let's see if I get lucky with some of these. But yeah, I have to do this, and then I have to go get the thing from Bigoron, and that'll be it. Nope. So yeah, I think I showed this once on screen, but this is basically what you have to do if you're abusing save states, that is. This is the strongest dark nut. I can almost start spending a full amount on these. Let's see if I get one through 76. And then if I do, then I can spend the full amount on the other ones. Not to be confused with Hoopa Unbound. I mean, I don't know how I would confuse it, but the name just reminded me of that. Alright. And one more thing. Is it going to be the extremely stupid little, like, frosty friends from inside the, like, arms? Because I don't know what other post-game things there would be. I'm hoping it's the frosty friends. No. Okay. I didn't realize that counted as a separate form, but alright. Well, that was the last figure. Yay. Yay.
Pretty impressive, huh? I bet you're pretty impressed.
Alright. Well, that was a thing. And, there is one other thing that is a thing after I get there, which I don't think will take very long. I don't really remember how to get through this place. Well, I immediately remembered how to get through this place, so hey. This is so stupid. I mean, I never use it, so whatever. So is this more or less weird than the rat with the chair fetish from Thousand-Year Door, because this is pretty weird. Alright, well, I'm glad you liked it. So now I go in here, I mill about for a bit. I think I have to waste a decent amount of time, I'm not sure how much. Can I take a little bit more damage from these guys? I don't think that was enough time, but let me check. Here, let me go somewhere else. Let's just go into the dungeon, why not? No, you're supposed. All I know is you have to waste time here, and I don't know how much, so I'm just gonna go for a little bit until I feel like it's been long enough, and then go back. We ain't got no phone. This is a little bit anticlimactic, I've got to say. But, rightfully so, because what the fuck is the point of making a post-game shield upgrade that you will never use? I'm guessing... I mean, I've already said what the item is. It's the mirror shield. Like, I'm trying to be, like, all spoiler-free. I don't know why. Like, I'm guessing that with the mirror shield, if you fight the boss again, you can reflect the energy beams and fight it and, like, kill it easier, which I guess is kinda cool. But you had to go through so much work to get the mirror shield anyway, because of how obscure the Kinstone fusion was, that I don't really see the point in locking it into post-game. Like, if somebody goes through the effort to get it, they should be allowed to use it. Because I probably just sucked, but that boss fight was actually somewhat challenging. Okay, are we ready? Oh, you piece of shit, come on. Let's go to the swamp, my favorite locale. Actually, let's just run the clock out also, because I don't know if it's time-based, or if it's based on how many enemies you fight, or it could be any number of things. If it doesn't show up after this, then I'm just gonna waste time off-screen. Because, I really don't want this to go much longer than it needs to. I went into this video thinking that it was gonna be, like, maybe 40 minutes. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be that short. Currently I am at an hour 17. Obviously the video has been split by now, so you can't really tell that, but, that's why I said it. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a good time. I mentioned this on the Discord, but for anybody who doesn't go there, and even for people who do but would like a reminder, I have given a few hints as to what my next game is going to be. I have 5 hints, and in addition to these, I've also flat out denied a few things. I'm not going to say what those are, but, here's your hints. Number 1, it is going to be a blind run. Number 2, it is not vanilla, meaning that there's some kind of hack or mod or something involved. It's not just the plain game and nothing else. Number 3, it is not exactly a new game, but it's newer than most of the stuff that I play for the channel. Number 4, it is not a super obscure game. Actually, it's not an obscure game at all. And number 5 is, I have to be very careful how I word this one, because this hint is meant to be as misleading as possible. I am going to be straight up about that. A character that I use occasionally in Smash 4 will be in it. So there's been guesses. As far as I'm aware, nobody's guessed correctly yet. But I'll be curious to see if somebody does guess it. And I'm also curious to see how people are going to react when they find out what it is, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people that won't be happy with it, but too bad. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Are you ready yet? You are a piece of shit, so yeah, I'm going to off-screen. Actually, I just remembered something else I wanted to show. I never looked at the last issue of the Swordsman magazine thing. I know it's going to be thrilling, but Let's see what we got. Have you ever wished that you... No. I mean, I knew it was going to be stuff I already knew about, but, alright. That I did not realize. Okay. Well, that was, enlightening. But, yeah, I'll do that, and then I'm also going to, do this fight in here again, because it might have gotten harder. I kind of doubt it, but, if getting the mirror shield is based on how many enemies you kill, this is a good way to, test that out. Or not test it out, but, like, bring up the counter, I guess. Because I did do this, I think I mentioned this at some point, but I did do this area off-screen at one point. Okay, what is this? There we go. Yeah, I did this off-screen. It was... there was no reward for doing so other than money, but the enemies were different. I remember there being a whole bunch of like-likes, so... I say we just kill everything with bombs, because it's my new favorite method. And I'll do as much self-injury as possible here. What is with stuff dropping fairies all of a sudden? So, are the giant medium-sized ants the worst enemy in the game? Because I'm starting to think that they might be. But that's probably just because I don't know how to fight them properly. Alright. Alright. Is that enough enemies yet? Apparently it was, okay. Oh. Good. Well, that's 100%. I would love to show this shield off. I'm trying to think where I could do that, though. Where's enemies that shoot, like, fireballs? Because I really don't want to go back up and fight Vadia again. I mean, does it reflect, like... not what I meant to do. Sure, we'll go up here, why not? Is there something in the dungeon that I can show it off with, maybe? Why can't I? Okay. Obviously, those aren't going to do anything. I mean, I don't have to show it off, I just kind of wanted to. Look at it, it's pretty. And I had to go through a lot of shit to get it, so... No, I guess we're not going to do anything with it. Because I cannot think of any kind of enemy offhand that this would be useful towards fighting. Wizrobes. Wizrobes would work. Let me save, see if that gets me out of the dungeon. Yeah, where's reset? There we go. Good. Exactly what I wanted. I must hurry to the roof of the castle, and I'm like all the way over here. Alright, let's find some Wizrobes. Because I know there's a few in the castle. I don't remember where they actually are. But, if I wander around enough, I might find some. Oh, there we go. No, no, I'm over here. Look at that, it's an amazing mirror shield, okay. Doesn't even one-shot him. I don't know why I expected it to, but, I mean, again, the amount of time you had to get this item, you'd think it would be worthwhile. I don't know. So, I beat the game. I 100%ed the game. I left my thoughts on the game, and then I spent like 20 minutes wandering around doing inane bullshit. Because that's what the game wanted me to do. So, I think we're officially done here. I would have liked to have this go out in a better way, but what can you do? So, stay tuned for whatever game is coming up next.